Hey guys, welcome to the Ultimate Team Experiment episode 3. It's your boy FIFA Wonder HD here. We'll be taking this 4-4-2 Prem team into the divisions while we talk about FIFA 14, what we'd like to see, what improvements we'd like to see within the new game, and then we come up against Will's Warriors here, first game. The last game in which we'll be playing in Division 4, hopefully, we'll be moving out. We come up against a 3-5-2 sweaty team here. Balotelli, Hernandez there, Kagawa, Lennon and Jarvis on the right there, and then two tough CDMs to get past in Parker and Mikel. But anyway guys, so back to FIFA 14 and what we'd like to see within that new game. One of the things that has always bugged me with Ultimate Team since maybe the first one is the lack of customizability within the game. You know, you have to use the badges and the kits within the game that are real life kits and badges, and I think that absolutely sucks, to be honest. The whole point of Ultimate Team is to build your team, your club, because at the moment it just feels like we're using a load of squads and that's it really. There's no sort of crossover as a club. It'd be nice to sort of make your own club. Apart from naming it what your team's called, you don't really have any other, you know, sort of customizable feature for it, and you sort of lose that identity that comes along with, you know, building your own ultimate team and your ultimate club. I think in the first FIFA Ultimate Team, what was really nice was the players that you had all had a flagpole with their nationality within the I think it was like a training area or something, like a, before the matches you could just have a little kick-off area type thing, and I thought it was a nice touch really, having all the flagpoles of the starting 11 with their nationalities flag at the top, you know, and I think you had like a trophy, an actual like kind of list of trophies, or it was a banner for each trophy you won, so you felt more of a sense of achievement seeing them there rather than just having a number in the top right hand corner with trophies 8, 9, whatever your trophy count is on. And it just kind of feels a little bit less of an achievement when it's just a number, whereas when you're earning like a certain sort of banner or actual trophy, you know, I think maybe they could do a bit more with maybe the trophy room and actually seeing the trophies or being presented with them or something like that. I'm not sure how they could really go about doing that, but mainly what I wanted to talk to you about with customizability is the kits. I think it'd be so easy to have a sort of online kit maker. There we see the guy quit there, but that's a bit disappointing. But so an online sort of kit maker, badge maker would be absolutely fantastic to have within the game. You know, it'd obviously have to be quite closed off, you know, because otherwise you would get people making dicks and certain things like that. But you know, you're always going to have people who'll exploit the system. That's never an excuse for introducing something new. I've come up against many teams with, you know, Jimmy Savile's under 10s or something like that as their name and things like that, and you're always going to have people who want to test the water and stuff, but as long as there's no swearing on it, I don't really see the harm that it can do. Most people would use it within the kind of laws governed by FIFA and EA. I just think it would be a nice touch that would allow you to have more of a feel for your club, and obviously you could make it more kind of in tune with the team name that you've gone for and the kind of colours that you want to play under, rather than mixing and matching with different clubs, kits and badges that already exist. There we see a lovely goal, first goal in Division 3 there, getting us in the lead. But there we see with this guy who's playing with a whole Chelsea team, a whole Chelsea badge and the Chelsea kit. Why not just play head-to-head seasons with the Chelsea team than buy and spend all your money buying these Chelsea players? Alright, they're not the most expensive team to purchase, but you're just playing with Chelsea. Why play Ultimate Team? Ultimate Team is about building your own ultimate club and having those ultimate squads that you can put together with a mix of players. And obviously you're limited with chemistry you kind of have to stick to either one nation, maybe one or two leagues you might be able to fit in, because chemistry plays such a huge important part within the game. And I appreciate that. That's how Ultimate Team's set up. But I just think the badges and the kits that you could customise would make a nice touch, really. Another area that I'd like to see improved within Ultimate Team, this has been said by a lot of people, is position cards. Why do players like Ronaldo, who get put on the wing, who can clearly play up front or anywhere, I think Ronaldo could probably play anywhere, but you want to play him up front. The majority of people in FIFA want to play him up front. But on Ultimate Team, he's listed on the left. So you can play him as a left forward, left winger, or left midfielder. And you cannot move him into any other positions. But yet, if you look at his personal profile, and if you play him head-to-head seasons or just kick-off match, you can put him up front, and he's perfectly fine playing there. As we all know, there's many players who can play in multiple positions. They do it all the time, and it seems with FIFA Ultimate Team, if they're not in the middle of the pitch, they can't move through the different positions that they can play in real life. And it would nice to just have one card. It may be more expensive, that's fair enough, where you don't have to move through CDM, CM, Cam to get to CF or striker. You can just go, if this guy can play in that position, say with Ronaldo, his positions that he can play are left forward, striker, left midfield, for example, and your card that you've got Ronaldo in as a left winger, you can just go and whap a striker card on him and he'll play there, or a CF card and he'll play there, which is something that you can't do at the moment because he's out on the wing. You can't put him in the middle with perfect chemistry, and I just think it would be a lot better and a lot more like real life and help out with chemistry if you were able to do that. And here we come up against a 5-2-2-1 sweat team. This is very sweaty. This is very similar to the squad builder I brought you guys a few days ago. So this one is going to be very tough. I'll have to keep on the keep hold of the ball, I think, with this game. See Gervinho taking a lovely shot off the post there. But anyway, back to FIFA 14. Another area that I would like to see introduced is higher discard values. It absolutely pisses me off when I've got an informed card that no one wants and I can discard him for like 10 grand, if that. Sometimes it's even less, and it is just so disappointing that they're all the same sort of discard price, yet the player can be an informed card that someone wants and can go for 200,000 coins. One can be one that's a really good card but plays in a rubbish league or a rubbish position, and you're literally gonna have to discard him. You've been lucky enough to get an informed card, and you're gonna have to discard him for a measly 10 grand, where you should really be able to sell him for more. That aside, in general with players, I think their discard value should be closer to what they sell for, as this way it would stop prices falling so dramatically. I'm not saying that, like, for example, Robin Van Persie near the start of FIFA was going for about 100k, quickly dropped to 40k after people realised he wasn't quick, he was quite hard to use, so the unskilled FIFA players didn't want him anymore. Sold him quickly, his price went down, his interest dropped in him, even though he's an absolutely fantastic striker both in real life and in the game. And you want to be keeping people like that and their price is high. I really noticed this when the Team of the Year came out, and I got Mario Götze from the Bundesliga and Borussia Dortmund, and I think he was like an 83, 84 rated card, and I couldn't even sell him for £1,000. I ended up discarding him for about 700 coins, and he was the best player I got in the 100k pack that they released at the time of the Team of the Year. and I was absolutely devastated that I had to discard an 84 rated player who plays in a pretty decent league, and I had to discard him. So I think if we raise the discard values a little bit, would help keep prices a little bit higher, and would make pack openings a little bit more worthwhile than what they are at the moment. But that, guys, brings the episode to a close. There we see 3 wins in a row. Takes us into Division 3 now with 6 points, only needing a few more points to get promoted and hopefully win the league with 15, which I'm sure we'll do. Hope you like the episode, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe. Peace.